marketing fans, welcome to Direct Mail Monday, July 17th, 2017. Steve Sipress here, sharing my rhino of the day out of my collection of hundreds and hundreds of rhinos. This is a very cool hollow ceramic rhino. And a lot of times they share rhinos that are hand carved in Africa and stuff like that. This one says made in Japan on the bottom. Maybe that's where ceramic things are made, but anyway, it's a very cool rhino and very light, hollow ceramic rhino. Okay, let's get right to it. As always, my mailbox is, as almost everyone's mailbox in the last few years, certainly rather empty almost all the time. Hardly anything shows up, so when it does, gets a little bit of attention. But man, let me start with, I'm going to do a pass-fail today, so I'll start with the fail. Now, this thing in general is a fail. This is one of these, discount flyer things that comes in the mail and direct to a resident, and it's full of like really cheap crap, like 20% off of some kind of cheap screwdriver set for $4.97, or come on now, whatever. So it's the crap, and when you're selling anything high end, like unfortunately there's a couple in here, local business, high-end type of business here, a cosmetic surgeon, window company, and a few others I noticed. I almost never open these up. I was doing a project and I checked this out and I saw a couple of high-end things, like just what the reason I just said, like anyone who's actually a high-end shopper, an affluent prospect, is tossing this kind of thing. We're not looking for, two Whoppers for $1, or, carpet cleaning for $6.95. We're looking for the best carpet cleaner in town. We're not taking chances with our home with the cheapest carpet cleaner in town. That's not who we're. So by and large, if you're looking to get affluent, high-value customer, patients, clients to do business with you, this is not where to waste your marketing dollar and advertising investment. But check this out. This came inside and I was like, wow, this is pretty impressive. I asked my beautiful wife Michelle, I'm like, I could barely read the logo on here, but I looking at it real carefully, I think it said AJ. So I was like, honey, have you ever heard of this AJ's? I mean, I could not tell what it is. Is it a mail order thing like an Omaha Steaks, where they send you wine and steaks and food and really high quality stuff on here? I'm like, is that what it is? Like, she's like, oh no, that's a chain of very high-end grocery stores. They're very but I would say very fancy stuff there. And I'm like, huh, where is it? Huh, hang on, let me see. She's like, oh, there's one over by here and there's one. I'm like, let me see. I'm looking. There's a physical brick and mortar retail store selling gourmet foods. At least that's what they're advertising here. And I see here that it tells you on the, which I'm guessing is the back in the corner, we have our hours. Yeah, this is an old thing that's been lying around. So they're Easter Sunday hours. And then you sign up, there's their website. And there's kind of follow us on social media, which I guess you just have to guess. They have the logos, but when those are online, usually you can click on them and follow them. But when it's offline, like, I guess I have to look them up and find them, like kind of crazy. So they have their website, but where's the address? No address. No address on that side, and no address on this side. This is a physical brick and mortar retail location putting together a spectacularly older flyer. A lot of money went into this, not just the graphics and the copy and paying for the advertising placement itself, to not even tell someone like me that might want to go there, like, where is it? I know, no big deal. I'll call and ask. What? No phone number. No phone number. No phone number, no address for a brick and mortar local retail store. Hey, Phil, how are you doing? That is what is known as an advertising fail. Major fail. What are you thinking? So if you have a physical location of your business and you're investing money into advertising, you might want to let people know where the heck you want them to go, right? We call that direct response. Give them a way to respond, not just send them to your website. What's a click away? All your competitors' websites. So don't do that. Just tell them where to go and give them a reason to go. Anyway, that's the fail. Here's the pass, and we'll call it a day here. This is very cool. This is a follow-up to, I even have it here still on the desk. I shared this postcard a couple weeks ago from a marketing company holding a conference, Dan Kennedy, with GKIC, and he always themes his conferences. They hold 2 a year for the past, I don't know, about 15 years. And this is a comic book theme, which they've done over and over through the years. And my buddy Vince Palco, who did my local business Rainmaker cartoon, did these cartoons. There's Dan Kennedy himself, DK, on the cover there as Batman. And on the back, you see there's this, well, this G over here, gray hair, I'm guessing it's Bill Glazer. Over here it says DJ, and that looks like the one and only fantastic Darcy Juarez. Down here you have my friend Robin Roberts on there, so that must be Robin Noah, and what else is behind there. But I love the fact that it is like the size comic book. It's mailed in a clear plastic wrapper, so how can you not open this thing up? Which I did not do knowing that I would feature it here today, and now I'll open it up. And so it's like, okay, it's not as easy to open as I thought, but let's tear open the plastic. And there you go. It is, oh, and it even says this limited edition keepsake comic book. Keepsake. See what message are they sending you? But it's got all kinds of great copy on the cover about why we want to open this up, and it gives you all the details of the event and tells you, oh, it starts with a little comic book type Pulp Fiction story down here. A leggy blonde with too many questions. A city in despair cries for help. A man in the shadows emerges to wage battle in an epic struggle against business mediocrity. Stale marketing, blah, 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 blah. So done a whole comic book format. So you got the registration form right there, and I'm sure that's unlike the fail piece here today is going to tell you how to respond. And then it's, yeah, it is. It's a comic book. Check that out. So it's done in comic book fashion all throughout, I'm sure, telling the story of your average Joe Blow business owner who realizes he could use some help with his marketing and advertising and sales. And yeah, there's Robin. And so ought to attend this conference, and then it has all the typical stuff. It tells you about the speakers, and at the end it concludes with, I guess, you ought to show up and go to the conference. So the comic book goes throughout. So this is a fantastic piece of direct mail. What a great example of how to do direct mail done right. First of all, it's engaging. It gets people to open it, gets people engaged to look at it, read it, consume it, and it's all marketing, advertising campaign, right? We got this postcard, now we get this comic book. I mean, this event isn't until October. I probably many, many more touches. I've gotten emails about it. I'm sure I'll get phone calls about it. I've got faxes about it. Oh, look at all the likes. Thank you. Ace, good to see you here. So this is how you do direct mail, folks. You don't just send one postcard. You don't, all of marketing. You do a multi-step, multimedia marketing campaign, and you make it fun. You make it entertaining. You make it engagement. You get people's attention. You get them saying, boy, I wonder what they're going to send me next. And if this is what they send me to get there, man, I'll bet it's going to be fantastic when I do get there. And I hope they teach me how to do this stuff. And once you get there and the room has 500 people in it, and they say, how do you think we filled this room? Would you like to teach us how to teach you? Would you like us to teach you how to do that too? So when you do successful marketing, you also might be able to have a career, as I helping other business owners do successful marketing itself. But first, do it for you. Do it for your family. Do it for the people in your market that, without you doing excellent advertising and marketing, are going to your competitors who you know better than. So do it for everybody's sake. Use direct mail and use it effectively. As always, I go at the end. Any questions, comments? And Ace is saying, very nice, check out direct mail advice. Not sure who he's saying to check it out from. If you want to check it out from me, shoot a message, a private message on Facebook, Steve at Steve Sipress. You can go right to stevesipress.com/help and let me know a little bit about you. We'll get on the phone and I'll help you out. And I offer that And once in a while, not right now, I'm overwhelmed with projects, but once in a while I take on a client doing that, but I definitely enjoy helping everybody that asks for it directly. So that's it for Direct Mail Monday. I will be back tomorrow with Topical Tuesday, where I'll be sharing something and giving some business advice accordingly. And we're going to have some fun. I'll be on the road. I'm traveling to a 3-day conference, so I'll be shooting that from the hotel lobby or my hotel room or who knows where, or the airport, or whatever's going on. But I will be back tomorrow. Thanks, Ace. Thanks, Phil, and anybody else here today. Have a fantastic rest of your Direct Mail Monday. I'll catch you tomorrow on Topical Tuesday. Bye-bye.